So let's look at how this is constructed. So let's,
Is how it's what?
Hi everybody, welcome to Off Our Needles. I'm Jodi.
And I'm Tracie, and we are the Grocery Girls.
We are, and guess what? We are having another knit along.
It was so much fun doing a knit along last season that we absolutely had to do one this season. And we've chosen the SCANIA shawl by Caroline Wines. You are going to love it.
It's gonna be fun to knit together.
Let's do it.
We wear shawls 7 months of the year.
Oh, it is like, we need cozy in Canada.
From
it is lots of
October
snow.
till April, we have snow on the ground.
Don't laugh, it's true.
So we need to be cozy.
There are so many amazing features in this shawl that are going to be a blast to knit, and we want to go through those with you and show you what it's all about.
First of all, we want to talk about mock cables, because as complicated as this looks, you guys, it's a 2-row repeat and it's not a cable.
Super easy.
Yeah.
And we will actually show you and demonstrate how to do that and how easy it's going to be.
Yeah.
We love all the color changes that you're going to be able to do with your knitting. You're going to hold 2 colors together the whole time, not weaving in a single end, which is amazing.
And then you get to unravel the whole entire edge that makes this fringe.
It's like magic. It's the
It
easiest
is.
fringe you were ever going to apply to a project. So I think this thing's going to be super fun from cast on to bind off.
So let's talk about some of the SCANIA construction.
Yes.
Take it away.
We start with just a few stitches down here, and we're going to have a textured pattern in here and a beautiful I-cord edging that's just some slip stitches, and it just makes a gorgeous edging. I love it.
It really does.
I love it.
As we're knitting 4 extra stitches here that's going to end up becoming our fringe edge.
It's true. Yours is going to look a little bit different. You'll have a garter stitch border on the edge there.
And of course, this amazing faux cable.
Yeah, love it.
I mean, it really does look like a cable.
It's gorgeous. No
Yeah.
one will ever know that you're not actually cabling. I know, it's beautiful. At one point in your knitting, you're gonna need to change directions with your shawl. So that means a few short rows, and that's just this little corner down here.
And you know what the great thing about this is when you're knitting a shawl and you're coming towards the end, there's so many stitches to bind off.
Huge.
Actually, with this one, you're going to be continuing to knit this faux cable and your fringe edge that you will then end up unraveling, but you're casting off 1 stitch every time you're back and forth with these rows. So by the time you're done knitting, you're actually done knitting.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I agree. It's kind of amazing. And the last thing I want to show you guys is the actual bind off. So at the end of your knitting, you're only going to have something like 9 or 11 stitches left, and you're going to do a beautiful I-cord edge bind off, and it's just going to match all the other details that you've been working the whole time on the shawl.
My favorite part that I cannot wait to do together is unwinding once you're done. So that's gonna be really fun.
We're gonna drop stitches, unravel it, and it's just gonna be automatic fringe.
Yeah, we're always like picking up our stitches because they're unintentionally dropped.
Right.
This time we're gonna intentionally drop, so that's gonna be fun.
So the first thing we're gonna need to do though is to choose some colors.
Let's do that. So let's talk color rules for this shawl.
You're gonna pick 5 colors.
Yeah.
1 out of 5 separate categories. They're all separated for you. You're just gonna choose 1 from each line.
Her intention when doing this shawl is you want to progressively go from lightest to darkest, and Craftsy has made it completely easy because there's 5 different categories and you pick 1 from each.
Yeah, super simple.
Yeah.
Let's show you the lightest colors. Here they are. We've got 3 light colors. This is pretty simple. Just pick your favorite. These are gonna be fairly similar as you knit them, right? Yeah. These are the lighter colors. So you're gonna start to add a little bit of color choice here.
And you know, each category just gets a little more saturated with color. The 5 just come together so beautifully.
They do.
So this is our medium category.
Yes.
So it's just progressively, you know, brightening up each time you switch to different categories.
Pick one of your favorites out of this one, because it's gonna be one of the ones you use the most in your pattern.
Ooh, excellent point.
There you go.
So this is where I thought it got really fun with color.
I agree, because there's some really fun colors that'll punch up the tone of your shawl.
What are we calling this category?
This is the darker.
So there's some real fun colors. I was really drawn to this.
The fern is beautiful.
I just love it.
So again, one of our tips is pick something that you think is gonna fit into your wardrobe. You know, if you wear a lot of autumny tones, maybe you want the pumpkin, you know, maybe you want the magenta. What looks good on you? What do you like to wear?
Okay, so this is our last group and it is the darkest of the categories.
And there's some really amazing jewel tones here, as well as a black, a navy, and a dark chocolate brown. So those can add a really cool feel to your shawl.
So you're gonna get 5 colors in total,
Yes.
7 skeins altogether.
Yeah, because there's 2 that you use a little bit more, and those should be your most favorite colors because you're gonna see them the most in your shawl.
In this shawl, it's knit holding 2 yarns together the whole entire shawl.
Yeah, that's called marled, and I love that about this shawl. That's one of my favorite things about it.
My favorite thing about this shawl is that as you change colors, you never weave in an end.
And you change colors a lot.
A lot.
Right, so that's saving you a ton of work. Nobody likes weaving in ends.
Well, I'm the laziest knitter, so if there's any way around weaving in an end, I'm
You're
all
gonna
over
find-
that. So this to me was my kind of shawl. So these are my colors. I sort of was thinking, I have so many shawls and I wear jeans all the time and I don't have a lot of blue.
It's true.
I sort of wanted something I can wear with, you know, my black or my white t-shirts and denim.
Yeah.
So I chose Stormy Skies.
Love it.
Dolphin Blue.
Yes.
This is Gray Heather, Oatmeal Heather, and Ecru.
And I love that you chose 3 neutrals,
Yeah.
and you're punching it with 2 blues, and they just are gonna look so good together.
Yeah, and I just want to point out, it's not gradiating from lightest to darkest.
No.
You're marling these all together.
Like sometimes these guys are gonna be held together. Yeah.
So I'm thrilled. I can't wait to see how these are going to marl together and the final project.
I love it too.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the way I went with my colors. I wanted all neutrals kind of with that one pop of color, and so I've got the ecru, the oatmeal, gray, charcoal, and burgundy. And I'm super excited to see the way they're gonna work out.
Me too.
So your first step is to go to the Craftsy website, choose your colors, use the coupon code for the kit.
Everything can be found in the description box below.
Exactly, and cast on. And next time we're going to show you how to do the mock cable. It's super easy, 2 rows.
Don't forget to subscribe and hit that thumbs up.
And we'll see you next time on Off Our Needles.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.